Hi and welcome back to another Katie-ellen's Bookish adventure. In my last video I was talking about the oldest books on my TBR shelf, and that kind of got me thinking that, you know what, maybe I should make an effort and, you know, remedy that fact that some of those books are hella old. Because I have decided to continue reading one of the books that has been on my shelf the longest of time, the Brothers Grimm bind-up. So I think I said I started reading this back in 2011, I think it was, and I got about halfway through. So I did do pretty well considering I was like 19, 20 or something. So I was quite like, you know, I hadn't really read books of such like a huge sort of, you know, a huge caliber other than like Harry Potter, but I don't know if like the last ones have come out by then. Yeah, they must have. And I don't know how I managed to like sort of like persevere through, but I did. So I have decided that I'm going to commit to reading 10 stories a week because I don't know how else I am going to get through this otherwise. It's 850 pages long, so there is a lot to get through. So I want to do a minimum of 10 stories a week, sorry. I feel like that is like a reasonable amount, and then I can always, you know, pick up and read more. This week I'm going to try and read a lot more after work. As you can tell, I am in my gym gear, so I'm about to head off to the gym now for an hour, and then later on, once I've showered and done a little bit of housework, I will pick up and read this. I will also get a chance. She says she's going to get a chance tomorrow. I don't think I am. I'll get a chance on Saturday and I'll get a chance now. So hopefully I will be able to read quite a few. There are so many. Like, I think, it would be helpful. Oh, look, they're numbered. Yay. Okay, so there is 200 stories and then 10 which comprise the children's legends. I don't know. I'm currently on story 90. So yeah, go me. So the one I will be picking up from is The Young Giant. So yeah, like I said in my last video, actually, luckily, like, they are literally pages long like that. That's like the first one. It shouldn't take me too long. I have some determination. I might take it with me to work. I literally just finished the Assassin's Blade today at work. Today is Tuesday. I cried a little bit on my lunch break, so thank God no one was with me because that was embarrassing. And considering this is a hardback and 850 pages, this isn't that heavy, but I think it's because it's that really fine, really thin paper, so it doesn't actually feel too heavy. So I think for the rest of this week I might take this with me, only because I'm out Thursday and I've got company tomorrow, so I won't get to read as much sort of after work as I would like. So I think I might take this with me just to try and get a sort of a bit of a dent going, and yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of try and find a way to sort of try and pick this book up a bit more, because it would be really amazing if by the end of the year I could finish this bad boy. That's like my main goal of 2019 now. Finish this book. It would be great. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now and then we'll do a bit of reading, and then yeah, I will see you throughout the week.
Next level. Next level.
So I've come to the end of my week. This was a struggle, I will not lie. This was really difficult. Oh my goodness. I have to say, like, there were pros and cons to my week, most definitely. So Monday I read my 10 stories I said I would. Like, did that, I committed, I did it, and then yeah, took the book with me to work. Let's see, where are we now? Wednesday and Thursday definitely was a struggle. Like I was almost like finding excuses to not read this and to chat to people. I think just one of the hardest things about this book, it's all text. Like the conversations and speech aren't broken up by paragraphs like they normally would be. So when I'm trying to read this, it is literally just page after page of just solid text, and after a while, yeah, I just get a bit like, oh, like it just feels like there's no break. I know I said that, you know, majority of the stories, they're literally like 3 pages long, and you get the odd one which is a bit more. But yeah, it just feels really kind of relentless. However, having said that, Saturday I was far better. I don't know what happened. I seemed to be in the zone. I just seemed to be, yeah, and I actually read probably, maybe, I would say I probably read more than I did on my past 2 lunches, sort of Wednesday and Thursday, than I did sort of, like, yeah, I'm kind of proud of that sort of thing. I don't know what happened today. I was just really kind of just like focused in on reading, and they're like really going for it, and I read like quite not like loads, but I read actually a really fair bit. So that was probably like my biggest pro of the week. I just feel like I didn't get very far, but then when I sort of looked back and I realised I actually did read 100 pages. So I read a lot more than I thought I did. I really didn't think I'd actually made any, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like in this thing, there is my bookmark. I haven't made that much of a dent, like really, but I do, when I look at it, I can actually see, oh, okay, yeah, I am actually past halfway, because I was pretty much like slap bang halfway in the middle of the book. So when I look at it now, I am like, okay, yeah, actually, I did make an effort, because the whole reason I wanted to take this with me to work for the reading vlog week was that I could actually kind of make some headway with this book, really just try and make a bit of a dent. There is a reason actually why I decided to read this. You know, I did finish my January reads, and I kind of thought, well, I've got a whole week. I was like, I'll pick this up. I'll use that whole week to, you know, try and make some headway. I will now just with this book continue on reading my 10 stories a week, and then yeah, if I ever sort of get to like end of months when I think, oh okay, you know what, like I might not start next month's read yet, I might try and plough through some more of this. But I am really determined to try and get this finished by the end of the year. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but we're going to figure out a way. So that is it. Thank you for tuning in to my first reading vlog of the year. I feel like it kind of seems quite apt to do the longest book on my bookshelf kind of reading vlog. As always, I want to hear from you, so comment below with you like the longest book that has been on your bookshelf. Have you even started said book like I have, or like is it just sat there just kind of just waiting, looking at you like, seriously, read me, like come on, or is it just buried propping up a load of other books? Don't forget to hit that like button and show me your thumbs. It means the world to me. And if you are new, then subscribe, join the family, see some more fun videos like this. I hope you have a very lovely week. I think it's going to be really crap weather-wise here. Like today it's turning, and it's turning on us today. It's not a good day today. It was like really sunny and quite nice, and I started to walk home and it's kind of spitting, and apparently like it's meant to hit sort of gale force winds. Rain is going to throw it down. I'm just like, please let me make it home from work. I don't want to get soaked. Yeah, I hope you have a really nice week, and I will talk to you next week.